Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ashley. I'm glad you came back, and if it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. And we're just gonna get started. So today we're gonna be talking about this beautiful sandal from Gucci. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the recent events of Gucci and the situation that occurred and how it came to pass that I ended up getting these shoes after all the things that went on, because I do covered like current events and some things having to do with inclusivity and things of that nature. So I would never want my message to come across wrong or my video to come across wrong, being that I do cover a range of subjects. So with that said, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna eat some dried cherries. I got these from Target. Oop, hold on. And I kind of want to go through this fairly quickly because I really don't want to drag it. Excuse me. Okay, so for me, honestly, before we purchased this shoe, and by we I mean Darren, because I wanted to make sure that I fully understood the situation with Gucci and if there was anything done to not resurrect, oh my gosh, basically, what's the word I'm looking for, mend the situation, so to speak, or whatever. So I'm just gonna be looking down my notebook and I'm gonna share with you guys what I got and everything like that. So according to WWD article, the creative director Alessandro Michele addressed the letter to Gucci's employees. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so if you don't know what happened, a few months back, Gucci had a scandal where they had something that looked like blackface. And a lot of people were up in outrage. When I first saw it, I am not gonna lie, I did not see blackface. It was like a sweater and there was more items too, but I didn't think, I swear to you, I did not think it was blackface when I first saw it. That's not the image that I got. I don't really recall Gucci doing anything problematic to black people, and so many black people look like they are sponsored by Gucci. So it was kind of odd to me and it did not strike me as blackface at first. But then when I read the article or whatever, I was like, okay, I see how it could be blackface. And so I think I more so hopped on the bandwagon than anything. Like I was saying, so the creative director addressed a letter to Gucci's employees stating that the pain of these days and my own, and that and that of the people who saw in one of my creative projects an intolerable insult. It's important for me to let you know that the jumper actually had a very specific reference, and basically it was a tribute to Leigh Bowery, and it symbolized a hymn to freedom. I honestly feel like it's a big misunderstanding, really. It could have been either to purposefully attract attention to, you know, the issue of racism and, you know, designers and the culture and the climate of the times right now, but I also feel like it just could have been taken really, really out of context. So this person was very apologetic to Gucci's 18,000 employees from a very personal email. So they've implemented learning on inclusivity. They took a trip to the US to personally speak with people in shops, different communities, and to talk about the problems from different cultures. There's a full program of scholarships in major cities such as New York, Nairobi, Tokyo, Beijing, and Seoul. So they also had planned a meeting with Dapper Dan. Now, I'm not sure if that meeting actually happened yet or not, but that was part of it. So my opinion, the scholarships also need to be in smaller cities. I don't think that all the scholarships need to necessarily go to the biggest cities. I feel like those cities are funded already. For the most part, they have tons of tourism. Everything is jacked up. Like when I went to New York City, everything is jacked up, but it's like I didn't mind because it's New York City. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like New York City in itself is a powerhouse, and I'm not trying to hate on New York City, but I'm saying like smaller cities also have talent, you know what I mean, and also have problems. So basically, you know, to sum it up, the response and need for understanding is everywhere. You have to engage with everyone from different communities. in a sincere and transparent way. That's basically the sum of the article. So in my mind, in my heart, I do feel that it was a misunderstanding, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that this is something that has been ongoing with designers, communities, just a lot of different things. So I don't think it would hurt to continue to have the conversation. So with that said, I know that was really serious. With that said, we're just gonna move into the specs of the shoe, stuff like that, okay? So let's start with, why did I want the shoe? So I wanted a very luxurious summer shoe. So I kind of want one for summer, one for fall, like a boot. And this is something that I feel like I can have for years and years and years. Like, the quality is outstanding, the craftsmanship. It's very, very beautiful. It's very luxurious. The hardware is actually, it has a very vintage look to it. And when I looked up the shoe, it said that this shoe is archived from a design from basically the 70s. So I thought that was really cool. The gold G's on the front are not shiny and it's not matte. I'm not sure what you would call it, but it's not like perfect to the eye. They're very sturdy. There's a noise that they make when you walk on the floor. That's very important to me. I love shoes that make noise. And then, you know, I also wanted to mention the thing about having a luxury shoe or spending a little bit more money on your shoe or your bag or whatever. I've always felt like clothing, it was just more than just clothing. And it would be the sounds, the smells, but most importantly, the sounds of a shoe. I remember when I was little, I would ask my mom, we would go on like Payless and stuff, and she would be getting me a shoe, and I would be like, well, let me walk on the floor, let me see how it sounds. And she would laugh at me, but you know, that's, I don't know, it's just a feeling that you get when you put on a heel and then it has that click clack on the floor. It's very feminine, it's very sexy. It's like, who is that? You know what I mean? Not when it's all jagged and ragged and you need to go get it replaced. It's not that one. But anyway, okay, so especially like flannel, down blankets, the wind, silk, patent leather, like silk when it's like ripping in the wind. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, the size that I got is a size 41. Now listen to me carefully, because the UGG video, y'all be going ham, okay? And it's okay. I got a size 41, which is a size 10 in American, but in European it is a size 41. So the fit of the shoe, I feel like the shoe is true to size. I feel like if you are a true 10, get a 10. But this part right here, the back of this, so up under here, it's not the most comfortable for the first couple of wears. And I think that's because of the weight, not the weight, but how it's constructed with this gold piece. Because right here is the gold piece, okay? And it's not a heavy piece. It's not a heavy shoe. It's not a heavy shoe. It's not a light shoe. It's not a heavy shoe. It's sturdy. It feels like a shoe, you know what I mean? But that part is a little bit uncomfortable for the first couple of wears, but it's not anything that's intolerable. Don't feel like you should walk around, like if you're going on vacation or something like that, walking around all day in these, I wouldn't say to do that. I really wouldn't, because first of all, the bottom of the shoe. Okay, so let's talk about the bottom of the shoe. So there's a bumblebee on the bottom of the shoe, I think, or is it a moth? I'm not sure. And then it has a word here. Wonder what that word means. Okay, I have to look it up. And then it says Gucci, made in Italy, and then it says size 41. But I want you guys to focus here. So I've worn these shoes twice now, and right here already it is scraped, okay? Scraped. So I don't like that, because this shoe really was intended for our vacation, but me being thirsty, I started wearing the shoe. So I'm gonna take it to the shoe repair. And I know this is kind of anal, but I mean, this is a $495 shoe. So I mean, I told Darren, like, I'm so sorry, because I really didn't know that you have to walk a certain way in the shoe. So dragging it along the ground, stuff like that, is a no-go. Walk in this shoe, like, have your foot like You know what I'm saying? Don't drag these because it shows. So I'm gonna replace that. I'm not sure. I kind of want a tap. If you think I should get a tap, let me know. I think that would be so cute. But anyways, I'm gonna replace these before we go or whatever. So like I said, the shoe was $495. He purchased them from Nordstrom. Yeah, is that all my specs? Okay, so the shoes came in this box. Okay, just a white and black Gucci box. Then it tells you right here the price and the size. Okay, and then inside the box comes these little dust bags for the shoes, which are so cute to me. I just love the little extra touch that they put in designer items. I really do. I'm not even gonna lie. Call me what you want. I'm sorry. Okay, and then of course you got your little stuffers or whatever. Here's the receipt. And it comes also with a little note from Nordstrom. So the note says, "We hope you love it. Thanks for shopping with us. Your new designer purchase is amazing. If you need to exchange or return it, please make sure it's in its original condition with all the packaging and any tags still attached, Nordstrom." And then there's also just this little booklet, and it's just Gucci responsibility. Radio frequency identification tag in order to guarantee this item's authenticity, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, so I always keep all that stuff together in my box or bag or whatever. Yeah, so that is the Gucci sandal. Okay, they are so cute, so sleek, so sexy. I decided to get black because I just felt like the black, I'm not gonna get tired of it, and I'll have them for years. There's also the lime green and the hot pink, and if you look at Dream Doll's recent post, she had the lime green ones on. So I think these shoes are just so pretty. Like, they can dress up such a basic outfit to just a leveled up really cute outfit. The inside is hard, but it's not like dumb uncomfortable. It's pretty comfortable. I let my mom try them on too, so she was like, they were really comfortable. Yes, that is it, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you like the shoe, let me know. If you have them, if you plan on getting them, I think they're a really, 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 really dope shoe. I really do. Make sure you subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and also follow me on Instagram. I will leave it on the screen and in the description box. I will leave the specifics and the details and all that good stuff in the description box for the shoe and the link. So if you want to click it, check out all the other stuff they have. And yeah, make sure you leave me a comment, girl. Okay? I really thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. One more thing, you guys, before I let you go. I would not suggest just buying these shoes online. I do suggest for you to go to the store. I went to the store before I received the shoes, and I tried them on just to make sure, because that's a lot of money just to be kind of taking a guess or a gamble online. If you absolutely have to, like I said, they are very true to size in my opinion. So this is my foot. I'm a 10. This is a 41 to 10. I feel like right here is cutting it very close, but when I stand up, it's like good. But this has to go like further in between your toe. So you really have to push your foot up there. Okay. You really have to. That's what the lady at Nordstrom told me as well. And I do need a pedicure, girl, so don't come forward the good sis, alright? Give you a kick in the caboose with my gold G's.